progressing so far?
He's pretty good. You know, I was in camp in Houston with Hopkins as a rookie, very comparable. Great ball skills, huge catch radius. For rookies it's tough because it's different levels. It's obviously our camp. It's a different level next Saturday. Versus the Vikings, the following week versus Chicago. So we'll see. As camp goes on, obviously intensity goes up. As the season goes on, intensity goes up. So we'll see, how he continues to develop.
You mentioned, Coach, 1 week away from the first preseason game. How do you feel your team is progressing?
We're doing okay. We've got to start faster, in my opinion. Today wasn't good enough, as a start offensively. Yesterday it was defense, so we can't pick and choose our times to come out and be focused. So that's a problem. We don't want to start games down 14-0 and claw our way back into the game. So that starts out here, and that hadn't been good enough the last 2 days.
How do you change that, the intensity at the start, or is that not something?
How do we change it? The players have to change it. Right? They have to come out of the locker room ready to play. Obviously coaches, we're ready to go. I'm ready to go every day. So that's on the players to come out here with an attitude of, let's start fast today. That's a mindset.
Are you
go ahead. I'm sorry.
At the beginning of camp, you talked about a couple days in, kind of keeping the guys energized. It's like Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
Are you at that point right now, and what are you trying to do to keep them going?
Yeah, that's tough. As a coach, you try to structure your practice to keep it exciting. So we do a lot of things. Like today, we started out 3rd and 10+. We went to a pressure period. Okay. We went back to all empty period. So you want to keep them on their toes, and that's my job. It can't be the same old thing every day, and it's not. It can't be Groundhog Day for players. If it is, they're going to get bored and not work for you. So it's my job to keep it exciting and keep it moving.
Are you comfortable with the competition for the third cornerback spot?
I'm sorry, second.
Are you comfortable with the competition at the third cornerback spot and the depth overall at cornerback?
I am. Right now we've got a couple injuries, so it looks thin out there. But obviously, Chris has played at a high level, for a long time. Roby is having a really good camp. Isaac Yodom, as a rookie, has been impressive. Brock's hurt right now, and that makes it look thin. I mean, he's a veteran player. He's been a starter on playoff teams, so I'm not worried about our depth when we're healthy. It's the first week and a half of camp, and obviously hamstrings happen. So we'll get him back. It should look better for us in the back end.
It looked like Josie Jewell was able to return to some team period work today. What's his progress like, and how do you hope he sort of fits in this defense?
He's been good. Obviously the hamstring, I slowed him down the first week and a half of camp, but he's back. He had a good day today. How's he fit? I mean, he's competing to be, one of our backers. He has to be a core guy on special teams, and he's pushing to get playing time in our certain packages. So I've been impressed with him from a mental standpoint. He doesn't make mistakes, and that's a nice sign for a young player.
Vance, since you're so deep, it seems like you've got a lot of numbers at safety. With the kickoff rule, is there some thought of keeping more safeties than linebackers maybe this year?
Well, you have to, Mike, because of the rule change now. You can't have a wedge. So having big guys makes no sense any longer. So you won't see any big guys out there. And the way they're making you align with, 8 players in a 10 to 12-yard box, right? It's a lot of grass, behind those guys. So you have to have guys who have ball skills. You can't put offensive linemen back there. It's going to be a bunch of bloop kicks into those grassy areas. So it's going to be more skill and big skill guys. So yes, your question is absolutely a good one, and it's correct. It's going to be more safeties, more linebackers, tight ends on those two teams.
There's a lot of talk about the younger safeties on the team. What about Darian Stewart? What's he look like on the field first?
Stu, he's solid. He's a veteran player that's played at a high level for a long time. He's our leader in the back end. He's very, very smart, and he's tough. So he hasn't shown any drop off at all.
Vance, you get the towel there.
Yes.
What do you think about people who came in and supported the cause today?
Awesome turnout. Obviously, it's an honor of the Bolden family, but it's awesome. It's good to see our fans come out and wearing the purple, and our players wearing the purple. We understand how important this cause is. So it's fun to see our fans come out and support it.
Vance, what went into the decision to reassign some locker room stalls to put offensive guys by defensive guys?
Yeah.
Why was that important?
I told you about that.
The players started talking about it. They liked it. They thought that it was good bonding. Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, it's more about building a team. We want to be the best team. And that's That's important for us right now, and to kind of mix the guys up a little bit and have different conversations between different guys. Because if you keep it offensive line, D-line separate, and receivers and DB separate, those guys never talk and interact. So we want more interaction from our team, and just to be better teammates and be good people. That's all. Very simple.
Coach, you're a defensive guy. The defensive intensity and the swagger seem to pick up since Will Parks' pick 6 yesterday. How do you think the guys can continue to improve on that and kind of build off of that intensity?
Yeah, we have to. Again, we have to start practice better. Defense came out today and it had a lot of intensity, and they practiced well. But that has to be consistent. Good teams don't pick and choose their time, so we can't do that. It's got to be the same way every day.
How does that relate back to Vaughn, man, given his status on this team? Kind of what do you want to see from him in this game, other than stay healthy for the whole team?
Vaughn's a special player. And when Vaughn's on, he can totally wreck practice. So I get it with Vaughn. Vaughn he goes hard, but he understands if he goes really, really hard, he can wreck practice. So I kind of temper Vaughn down. I'm just being honest, right? He had a couple plays today where he got upset, and it looked like game day. So we know what Vaughn can do. I'm not worried about Vaughn. Vaughn's in great shape. Vaughn loves to play. So he's right where he has to be for the season.
A few more for the coach.
Jordan Taylor getting closer to getting out there. Where does he stand?
He's getting better, but no, he's not close.
Hireman?
Right now. Hireman's getting close. Yes, he's feeling better. Hopefully next week he's back on the field.
Tomorrow.
Last one, Nikki.
Yes, the scrimmage is tomorrow. 1s versus 1s, 2s 2s, and 3s 3s with some kicking in between. It won't be long, but it'll be intense.
What do you want to see from that angle?
Just improvement, Nikki. You want guys to improve. We've got some young guys who are doing some good things, but still making a lot of mental mistakes. So we want to see improvement tomorrow.
Thank you, Coach.